Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be making a video for Apex Legends Season Legacy, or just Apex Legends Legacy. Now, I wish it could go the way that I wanted to, with like, this is what the bow check does, this is what this does, and all that other stuff, but it's been a bit of a pain, and of course now it's very late, so making a load of videos isn't really a good thing to do, especially when I have exams tomorrow. So a lot of combined factors, as well as obviously a lot of the reasons about the issues as well that we've been having recently with Apex. There are some server problems. I think still in the works right now. So I have got disconnected from the lobby sometimes. But most importantly is people aren't able to access the legends, and I'm assuming it's because Respawn has disabled them because of some issue. I'm assuming that's why, because I believe it was like a very short time span where people actually were able to access the legends. And right now I'm just on a loading screen. So yeah, it seems like a lot of things are very much bugging out right now for Season 9, but I am still excited. I have got to play some games, like on arenas and on the Battle Royale, and I have to say right now, like, the arenas is an amazing mode to go into. Although it is very competitive, it is an amazing mode to go into to get you prepared to go into some Battle Royale. Like, I feel like a lot of the time, I either go, like, with my friends, I go like, oh, okay, we'll play some Battle Royale, and then we get bored after a couple of games, or like, we get just, like, too stressed out because we keep on dying or whatever, and then we decide to go on some, like, Rocket League or something like that, just to, like, switch it up a little bit, get some, like, new game, like, going. And at least now we actually have arena mode as well there, as like a third option, like I'm going some arena mode, then we can go on some Battle Royale. If we get a little bit tired of Battle Royale, then we can go back in arena mode, or we can go on to Rocket League, it adds that kind of additional thing that we can go on so that we don't get, bored of the games that we are playing. And, that arena mode is very polished. It is amazing. It does seem like there are some server issues, as I said before. I think now it's going to let us through. But overall, I do think, yeah, it's very, very glitchy, as you can see right here. It does say that my currency is there, but it doesn't actually let us see the legend screen, which is very weird. I don't know what is happening with all this stuff, but I was just able to see my legends, and I was able to see my Apex packs, like, just before, but then it just kind of disappeared right after. So it's very weird. I don't know what's happening. So if you guys do kind of find a solution, I will very much broadcast this on the channel. And I'll try and help out as many people as I can with your guys' help if you do find anything. But right now you're only able to view these two tabs right here. So your play tab and your club tab. So some changes that obviously have happened is you are able to. There's some new things to do with up here. Where I think you can like change it to like arenas or Battle Royale, so you can like see the different stats per season for all that stuff. So basically, adding a totally new stat stuff for that. You're also able to obviously see your friends and all other stuff and all that other stuff there. Club as well. You can see basically everything is the same, except you also have like join requests and club top here. So you can have a look at that stuff, and you can also see that I'm assuming you can probably like search for people like who have won trios game, duo games, arena games, or whatever. Or challenge grind. I don't really know what all this is. Maybe it might be like a message that goes with, like, if you invite everyone to the party, like you send a message out and you just say like, I'll invite you to play any mode, if you know what I mean. Maybe that might be a thing that happens. I don't know. But what I do know is that this is very glitchy. And yeah, of course, if I could give a solution, I would. I really do not know. I've tried changing data centers, which has been a good solution for past issues. But this one, it hasn't done anything. I know everyone is having this issue as well, so if you guys do want to know the information about this, right now you are only able to play the normal Bloodhound, Pathfinder, Wraith, and Bangalore. So you're only able to play them 6 legends. The other 11 legends will become available to you hopefully within the next day. And you will be able to unlock Wraith, open any Apex packs. This is what I was hoping to do today, was unlock Valkyrie, and then open some Apex packs to hopefully get some stuff for Valkyrie, then get the launch bundle for Valkyrie, and yeah, it would be all like very good, but right now it does seem like a lot of glitches are going forward, and I'm assuming it's going to be till tomorrow until we can properly see everything. However, you are able to play not only the arena mode, but also, you know, the normal Apex mode and ranked. You're able to play all this, and I like the little the little thing that they have here, the little new UI that they have here. Also, firing range and training is up here as well. You can still go on these, of course. I don't know what this is up here. Tournament match. So yeah, I guess you can now create a tournament match. Let's just try it out. Let's do it, right? Okay. I don't know whether I will just feel enjoying a game by myself. I think it's only going to be available for some people. I think maybe. That's pretty cool though that I have a little feature there, especially for like, you know, just a very open like feature right there for anyone to like click. Very good that I have that, of course. And also as well, you can see when you hover over the Battle Royale stuff, you can see the little thing in the bottom right hand corner here, where you have that's very big. That's overly big right there. But you have the current crafting rotations there. When you hover over arenas, you have the map rotations, as you can see right there. And it shows which one it is currently on, which is on Phase Runner, as it's highlighted around in red. So yeah, the actual arena has a 15-minute loop. So it goes to the next map 15 minutes after the previous one, and 15 minutes after that, it'll go to the next one. So that is good. I like that. I think it's really good that they've done that. It allows us for, you know, you to play the different maps constantly. Like after every single game, you just have a different map to play. Like as I'm literally recording this video, like this one has switched, I think, already. But yeah, the Battle Pass, a lot of people are complaining about it not being like amazing, which, I mean, to be honest, I mean, most of the stuff, the cosmetic stuff that we're getting each season does come from like limited time modes and stuff like that. So the actual Battle Pass, I mean, I'm not too bothered about it not being amazing. I mean, I've been using Rampart quite a lot, so another legendary skin for her I am not too bothered with. I mean, I'm pretty happy that I've got that, or I will be getting that. So honestly, yeah. Also, you're not able to for the things that you aren't able to do yet. Of course, you can't go on the legend screen, so you can't view Valkyrie's stuff. However, my friend and I, in fact, have been able to actually view these tabs for like a very short amount of time, and of course, they've just disappeared again. So, and also as well, you're unable to see all the Battle Pass stuff, but from what people have seen and what people have shared, the Battle Pass isn't the best, but it's fine. I mean, we've got a good season anyway. So, now if I can actually show you, if I load into the firing range, you are able to select legends when you get into games. So do not be surprised when this happens, because it is actually a glitch, and I'll show you exactly what happens right here once I load into the firing range. So yeah, just to make you guys aware of this glitch, because it might actually throw a game for you, is when you actually load into a game, you actually have the option to pick all legends, as you can see. So this is Valkyrie. Of course, you can use the jetpack and the tactical, of course, as well. And you can see shortly after I have Valkyrie, you'll see that I magically changed to another legend. So I have Valkyrie right now, and I'm assuming very, very shortly I will switch. Hopefully soon. I'm not switching yet. Very odd. Well, with the opportunity that I do have right now where it's not actually switching, I will go and try and get my ultimate to try and show you guys. But keep in mind I might actually switch. Let's see if it works. I would love if this actually works right now. Right, so ultimate time. Right, so then you use this and you press RT to burn. And then you launch off. There we go. You can see that right there. And you're in the sky.
This is a blood sport. What's wrong with you?
And you can see that little kind of screen thing right there with like when you're skydiving. You actually hide all enemies in the kind of radius if you're looking at them, with that little scan thing. So pretty cool, honestly. I like that quite a lot. But yeah, I'm somehow still Valkyrie. I'm very confused on how I'm still Valkyrie. It normally changes. But anyway, what I was going to actually say, if it does change midway through saying this, then okay. But what I was actually going to say is with the legend screen, if you do select a legend like that, if it pops up like how it does here with all these other legends, if you do select one of them, it will actually assign you one of the basic 6, and it'll, like these ones on the top row, it'll assign you one of them ones, and it'll be a random one. So make sure you don't do that, even if it does pop up for a temporal amount of time. It's like where you're able to select all the other legends. Just select one of the basic 6. This only goes for today, of course, or maybe tomorrow if it isn't fixed. I'm very concerned on why it is still working. It might have actually got fixed, I don't know. But I'm able to use Valkyrie. I haven't paid for it yet, so I'm very confused. So you can see, that's her abilities. So yeah. Also as well, the bow check is in the game as well. I've actually played a lot of games with the bow check as well, and it is very fun. It is very, very fun. It is a very fun weapon to use. It is very overpowered as well, if you are very accurate with it. Also, it has like a kind of like a charge up mechanic where if you do hit like a shot very quickly, it'll like do like 25 damage. As I'll show you right here. Oh, sorry. Like that, 25, 25, well, 31, 31. But if you hold up a little bit, it'll go 50, 41 possibly, and it has like a gradient, and then the max you can get is 70. Or, I think it's 123 in the head. Yep, there it is. So, yeah, it is very good. Of course, you have the Deadeye's tempo as well, for the correct kind of tempo, I guess. You can see a little, like, indicator there. Now I can shoot even faster now, you can see, whilst doing the same amount of damage. So you can see it just increases the fire rate just a little bit. And then I have things like shatter caps, which if I switch it to right now, you can see it acts like a little shotgun, so it's only really good at like this kind of range right here, where like it's very close range. So yeah. I don't know how I'm still Valkyrie right now. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. But if you do get into a game, I would just be safe and secure that you just use one of the normal legends. Because if you do select one of the other ones, it'll just assign you a random legend. Out of the normal ones. So in this little mode right here, other teammates can actually latch onto you as well, and then you can use this. So yeah. Also, as another little note as well, you can actually cancel the ultimate by pressing B. If you do that, I think you get to 75% on your ultimate, so you are able to use it around like half a minute after you cancel it, which is actually pretty decent, just in case you actually activate your ultimate and you don't actually want to use it. I've never really had an opportunity where you don't want to use the ultimate, if you know what I mean, but at least that option is there. I'm very confused on how I'm still using Valkyrie right now. I'm not bothered, but there's the abilities right there on the bottom right there, in case you guys want to know. And, yeah, I do want to test something out, since I do have the opportunity. So, yeah, we can now sprint with 𝗏𝗏 and sprint afterwards as well. Amazing change. I'm using this time wisely, hopefully. Gravity lift, very slow. You can't really go left to right that much. However, you can shoot from the top. Just for a very short amount of time. I don't think the gravity lift is that bad, to be honest. The change isn't... I mean, there's a lot of changes, of course, that is going to impact Horizon. However, if you do have a weapon like a wingman or something and you're on top of that thing, you can be, like, pretty, good. The fact that you do have a high position for a very short amount of time, whilst also being very accurate with a weapon on top of there, is still very good. So I do think that the gravity lift is, like, very balanced now, I do think. Because, you can still laser Horizon on it now. So, yeah. Very, very good change. I don't know how I'm still using all these legends still. I don't know. What other things as well? Oxygen nerf. So you can see the amount of chunk of health that you take right there. It's around about 20 health that you take. And as soon as I use this first stim, I should be able to use it again straight after. You can see. So you can really see how much health you actually do take. In just a very short amount of time. So it is a pretty big nerf, but however, you know, his jump pad is very good anyway, so I think it does make up for it. I do think Octane's still going to be one of the best legends in the season, as well as like Bloodhound and all the other normal legends. So let's try and get back into the lobby. Apparently it's saying that I've got Valkyrie, which I shouldn't have. We'll see though. Right, let's see if it's worked. Okay, it's still not saying it, so yeah, that's basically it, guys. It's been very glitchy, of course. I kind of just went over all the stuff there, but yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this season when obviously all the bugs are fixed, probably tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video.